where I am right now. This is very strange. I have no idea how I got trapped in Minecraft. Very interesting. We'll go with it. Welcome back, fourth grade scientists. Heredity and learning is what we're talking about. And I was going to ask if you can identify any heredity and learning from where I am, but I'm not sure if that could even happen. But there's something we can do. We can do a campus walk. So we can walk around our school campus and check out different things that might be happening. Birds, squirrels, what other types of animals, insects that are doing things around the campus, even looking at plants. There's different flowers and things. Think about why they look the way they look. Are those inherited traits, like different color flowers and things like that. If you're not able to do that, if the weather's bad, or you want to have some other options and look some other cool things, or if you're virtual, you can use some of the webcams, which to me are very fun. So I had a good time actually looking at some of the webcams and looking at different animals. And so I'm gonna let you guys look at 3 to help you navigate. And I haven't previewed, so what we see is what we see. And I want to identify any sort of learned behaviors or inherited behaviors. So hopefully you listen to the song too, and you can tell the difference between those as well. Just remember, plants are a little different, right? Do they have learned behaviors? They do have inherited characteristics, but do they actually have learned behaviors? Do plants behave? That's a good question. Anyway, let's go ahead and take, so the first one I have here is a bird cam. So here is our bird cam. Cool. And there's a couple different ones. I always like to go to the one that says Cornell Lab feeders. This is actually out of New York. So there's a park in New York. So I'm going to click on that, and hopefully we see some things happening at the bird feeder. You have to click play, and this will be live. The cool sound. Well, very interesting. You can see snow on the ground and all that good stuff. It looks like the lake is frozen over. It is New York this time of year. And it doesn't look like we have anything happening. And it is about 1:30. The interesting thing about the bird feeders is usually they're very active in the morning and in the evening before the sun goes down is usually when I see the most activity. So that's kind of interesting is as a behavior. I saw a bird fly by. Is why they only feed like in the morning or in the evening. Oh, there's a couple right there. So the bird was flying, so is flying, do birds know how to fly already, or do they have to learn? That would be a great observation or question. So think about that. Not a lot happening right now at our bird feeder. So I'm going to go ahead and close out the bird feeder. That's okay. Several different options for you guys. So I'm going to close out the bird feeder. Hello. And I'm going to pull up, we have the Clearwater Aquarium. So let's check out what's going on at the Clearwater Aquarium. Let me pull up that side. And there's different cameras for the Clearwater Aquarium, and we should see some good things happening here. And I'll show you a couple of the places we can go on the Clearwater Aquarium. Hold on, just trying to pull that up. getting there. So think of some animals you might see at the Clearwater Aquarium from the webcam. There we go. And I'm going to share that. Live webcams. Here we go. Clearwater Aquarium. So we know we have some famous animals at the Clearwater Aquarium, like Winter. So actually, here's one right off the bat. So right on this main page, there's already a webcam, and we do see a dolphin hanging out. Now, one thing about dolphins is that they're different. They're not fish, are they? They're mammals. So what do we know about dolphins? How do they breathe? And is that something that's inherited, or did they have to learn to do that? And also think about swimming and things like that. Very cool. So you can write down some observations. He looks like he's just hanging out there, which is a lot of fun. Maybe there's some visitors he's checking out. Let's go down and look at some of the other webcams we have. Winter and Friends. I'm going to go straight to the one I really want to go to is the otter cam, because their otters are really cool. So let's go check out and see if there's anything happening at the otter cam. Oh, yes, we have some otters. Very cool. Yesterday I didn't see any otters, so today it looks like we do have some otters. Let's just take a few seconds just to see what they're doing. There they come. Oh, looks like a person coming in there. A couple trainers maybe. Maybe it's feeding time or something like that. Those otters swimming around. So did they have to learn how to swim, or did they already know how to swim when they're born? So they look like they're pretty excited about something. Could be feeding time. Which would be pretty fun to see. Ooh. Pretty fast there. Maybe they're getting some new toys or something like that. So anyway, that would be one option, is going to the otter cam to see what these guys are doing and write down some inherited or learned behaviors for the otters. So very cool. I'm glad to see there's some actually here today. So hopefully when you go on, you'll get to see them. They seem pretty excited about what's going on, so that's cool. All right, and just let me check out, I'll check out a couple other ones here. Let's do Rex and Rudy underwater cam here. Let's see what we got. If we got anything here. Not looking too much. Looks a little cloudy today, so I'm not really seeing anything there. That's totally fine. So I'm going to exit back out. And let's see if let's check out, maybe just check out one more here. Let's do Winter and Friends. How about that? That was the original cam. Oh, he's back over here a little bit. So you could probably write down some observation. Interesting there. He kind of going on to his side. I wonder why. You saw the bubbles coming out because, you know, he does breathe air. So dolphins are not fish. Hopefully you learned that. So he would have to go to the surface to breathe. Looks like he's doing something with his flipper out of the water going to the side there. So maybe trying to get somebody to notice him, or maybe he's getting some food. So that's very cool. So I love going to these cameras because you can, I know we can go around our campus and see things, but being able to go to other locations is a lot of fun. Here's just another different angle. Trying to see if there's anything else going on. Looks like there's some other dolphins over here. Oh, look, people. They're not in the water. They're obviously outside the tank, underground tank. So very cool. So you can go ahead and check out that, the Clearwater Aquarium. And I do have one more, which I literally just found, that I think you would really, really enjoy. It's panda bears. I was watching a panda bear yesterday when I found this cam, and it was pretty hilarious. He was in a tree, and there was a rope. So I don't know if he was trying to climb the rope. He looked like he was stuck in the tree, and then he literally just fell out of the tree. He was not hurt, but it was just kind of funny. All of a sudden, you see this panda bear like whoop, fall out of the tree there. So I'm going to share my screen so you guys can see what's going on with the panda bears. There are a couple panda bears right now. And I'm wondering if these are brothers and sisters or something. So let's check out what we have. It looks like we have two panda bears playing, fighting each other. So I wonder if these are maybe a parent and a cub, or to me it looks like they're two siblings. Now, very interesting about the panda bear is they look very similar. I mean, they have the same markings. So how did they get these markings? Did they get these from the environment, or did they get them from heredity, from their parents? So it looks like we have a wrestling match going on with the panda bears, which is fantastic. Very cool. So you can spend a lot of time watching them. So write down any types of behaviors and traits, characteristics. So it looks like the one just wants to like sleep, but the other panda is like, no, you're playing. It's wrestle time. It's WrestleMania. So very, very cool. And why are they doing this? So does this help them learn? This what they're doing, fighting, playing. Think about if you have brothers and sisters, you guys probably a lot of playing and horsing around, all that, all that good stuff. Oh man, this is fantastic. The cool thing is there are more cameras up at the top, so you could explore a couple of the other ones. They have polar bears. You can check that out. Three bears. There's actual like from Alaska. Hey, wasn't expecting to see that. Bear, fish, salmon, bear. Yeah. Oh, no, see a bear. Look kind of wow. Oh, that's a, so there's a lot going on. So, 'cause, 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 ' they know I in Florida. So let's just check over and see if we have some see any manatees, but we have lots of fish. It's very nice music. Lots of fish, so you can write down some observations about these fish. Behaviors, characteristics, inherited behaviors. Not sure if we can see any manatees. That's okay. Let's see if these fish move out. Not really seeing much else. Fish. Okay, that'll happen. You'll go to some camps. You saw we had some really cool things we saw right out of the gate. Sometimes you just watch. But you can still write down some observations. Well, I'm going to turn this off because literally that music is going to make me sleepy. Be nap time. So I'm going to go ahead and turn that off. That beautiful music is lulling me to sleep. Whew. Okay, well, so I literally just want to show you some of the options if you're not able to do a campus walk or anything like that. The webcams, especially these days, because the cameras are very good, so you can really see well. But the whole idea is to watch animals in action and understand, can you identify learned behaviors, inherited behaviors, things like that, and even their characteristics and features. Are those from the environment or are those passed down from the parents? So I hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to try to get out of Minecraft here because quite frankly, I don't really like this. Um, so I'm going to get out of here. But you guys enjoy, keep learning about heredity and learning, and we'll see you next time.